nothing challenge. So we took a buy nothing challenge a long time ago, but I think we're about to take another one. Now I have to ask Ashwin how long this one should last. What do you reckon? 1 week, 1 month, 3 months?
3 months, I think.
3 months. Okay, well, I hope we better tell Dad that. He didn't know. So 3 months, buy nothing new. Yeah?
Yeah.
And in that time, we're going to see what we can buy that's secondhand, or or we'll try and avoid buying things where we can. In our last challenge, the sort of things that we did were instead of buying a new tent, we bought our tent on Gumtree. Instead of buying new pens, we rummaged through the back cupboard and found a whole lot of pens. What's your stationery supply looking like in your room at the moment?
So I've collected years of stationery where you take your stationery home at my school. So I've got stationery I can just take in if I lose it.
Yeah.
Hi, have we started?
Yeah, we have. You can say hi. So Tasman, we're talking about buying nothing new, and Ashwin's decided that we're going to take a buy nothing new challenge for 3 months. I reckon that might be a bit long in our family because of the COVID restrictions. There's actually been a lot of things being bought in our house lately. What sort of things have we bought new?
We've bought new computers.
Yeah, new computers for online learning. What else?
We've also bought backing computers to see how many Ks we're doing. We're trying to do a challenge to do mountains to see.
Yeah, so new bike computers. So I wonder if we might make a compromise. Instead of 3 months, maybe 1 month might be, or 3 weeks. What do you reckon?
1 month.
1 month? Okay, we're going to talk to Dad and we're going to try and go a month. So without buying anything new, and we'll tell you all how we go. We thought we'd just share a few of our tips for things that we don't buy new because we reuse things around the house. So we don't buy baking paper new because we reuse the butter, the wrapping from butter. So we don't tend to use baking paper, but sometimes you do need it, especially for making tarts. So, tarts, I guess, savoury and sweet. So we use that. The other thing we've taken to reusing are jars. And we don't just reuse our jars to make jam. So that's a jar that's been reused for jam. But we also reuse our jars just to drink out of, like as a cup of tea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we break a lot of jars in our house, as you might imagine, with 3 boys. And then here's another example of where we've reused a jar for our homemade muesli. What was it? It used to originally be black sliced olives. Yeah. So Tasman, what are you going to miss the most if we take a buy nothing new challenge? Instead of buying something new, like, is there anything you'll miss? What sort of
If I get to 112 and the week's still there, I'll be so sad because that's my prize. Up the wing.
Yeah. So Tasman, when he finishes his biking of 112 kilometres,
I think it's like 130 something.
Or 130 kilometres, he's going to get a Z ring. Oh, that would be sad.
200.
Yep. Ashwin, is there anything you'd be sad about not buying new?
Not too much because I don't usually buy. I'm not sure I'm going to buy anything.
Yeah. Yep. And I guess I'm trying to think what I'll miss the most. I just look forward to working out what it is that we want to buy new that we have to look at buying secondhand. And I wonder if we can buy a secondhand Z-ring. We'll see if it comes. So I think that's about all from us, because today was just about discussing how we might buy nothing new. And the journey, I think, will be interesting to see what things come up for us and which things we think, oh, can we buy it? Or no, we won't. We'll buy it secondhand. So thank you so much for joining us. If there's any questions, please feel free to ask them now or pop them in the chat. Do you want to drive, Zoe?
Yeah, I want to know, are you going to keep us updated with your Buy Nothing New challenge?
What do you reckon?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we can. Yep. A
Great.
month.
A month. Yeah, well, we'll definitely, I'm sure we'll want to hear about it.
Yeah.
All the things that you don't buy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm going to unmute everyone else in case either of you have any questions who've joined us. That's okay.
Oh, yeah, Grandma's got
Oh.
a question.
As the mother of your husband,
Yeah.
good luck on Buy Nothing
That's
New.
a question.
Well, I think the
I
main challenge.
got a question.
Yeah, hang on just a sec. I'm going to finish answering Grandma's question or comment, which was, well, look, I'll have to have a chat to him. And since he didn't consent to this, it might end up being Buy Nothing New for everyone who's consented. But we'll see. We'll
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just joking. I'm sure that he will participate, but
Well, he did last time, but that was 3 months. That was a long time.
oh, you know how your dad likes going to bike shops, Ash.
What was your question, Taz?
My question was,
Oh.
if you need to buy something, can you do it if you really need to do it?
Yeah, that's a
Like
good
food,
question.
Yeah.
So with the Buy Nothing New challenge, we're excluding food and essential medicine. So they're not included.
Okay.
And I guess the other thing that's excluded might also be Dad's things that Dad does. Might have to be just people who've agreed to it, because I wouldn't want to force someone to take a Buy Nothing challenge. I think that's not very fair.
Even me?
Even you. Maybe you'll Buy Nothing New except your Z-Ring if you get to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
The main thing about it, I think, is just about being more conscious about how you spend your money, and to ask the question every time before you buy new, can I reuse something from home, or can I buy it secondhand? Does it have to be new? Yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us. It's been so lovely to see you, and we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Tomorrow we had our first frost in Canberra last night, like first real frost. And so tomorrow we're going to pick those unripe tomatoes, because the tomato bushes are wilting and withering. They're not looking so good. And the green tomatoes need to be made into a chutney. So we're going to chop them up and make them into a beautiful chutney tomorrow. So it'd be lovely to see you tomorrow for our green tomato chutney. Thanks so much for joining us.
Great. All right. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye.